What the title of this video? 54 people shot in Chicago over the Labor Day weekend. We've been having this billionaires march. So I put live. I might show some of that footage. I wanted to make it to the one out here near where I stay at in LA, out in the Wilmington area. But I didn't have enough time. And let's get this thing cracking because man, this is going to trip y'all out. First, fair use. Let's check out this one. This is gonna be something else. See, we're gonna look at this first.
Want added peace of mind
Damn,
when you
this
ride? Turn on audio recording in the
is a
Uber app.
lady.
You can
Oh,
select audio recording for all or some rides, such as late night trips, and go confidently.
here it comes,
That's
y'all.
safety simplified. Uber.
In a few minutes, give y'all a little update of what's been going on.
These would actually be a really good alternative to chips. Peach slices, no
They had a
additives or
billionaire
preservatives.
march. The
That's
way
the
I look
ingredient
at it,
list.
it's more
There's no
like a
added sugar.
millionaire
That's pretty
march
amazing.
also. So let's get this started. I'm gonna come back to this. This is the Cartier family, but check this out, Chicago.
In Chicago, everybody gotta get down. Everybody gotta get down because they shoot. Everybody down.
Man, chill out.
This is a football game?
These kids are running.
Oh my God.
They shooting. We can't have no fun in Chicago, man. No fun, man.
Yeah, bro.
This is terrible. I'd have thrown a goddamn flag.
Did y'all hear that? He said he ought to throw a goddamn flag. But shit, they might reach up and shoot. I'm gonna come back to that in a minute, and I'm gonna show y'all right now where did I get the concept of the 54 shots. Well, here it is. And remember, Cash at me, do whatever you want to do. Let's keep this show really going. And fair use, that was the Cartier family. Gunshots out there in Chicago. I can't believe it. And it's gunshots out here. People didn't seen that. People in other states, just like I'm doing, is showing the patterns. Now, trip off of that. Trip off of this news. This is to give you the real perspective of what things are looking like throughout these states. Ready? Here's the details.
Some new details now on a violent Labor Day weekend in the city of Chicago. Since Friday night, 54 people have been shot, 7 people killed. The youngest victim, just 14. Sadly, shootings are up from last year's Labor Day when 42 people were shot, 10 people were killed, according to the Sun-Times. All this amid the president's threats to send in the National Guard to crack down on crime. Sadly, shootings.
Did y'all see that? They didn't outdid themselves by last year 42 shot and how many what killed? That was 2024. Look, 10 killed. This year, 54 people shot, 7 is killed. And we don't know how many is in the critical condition. Let's listen in.
Are up from last year's Labor Day when 42 people were shot, 10 people were killed, according to the Sun-Times. All this amid the president's threats to send in the National Guard to crack down on crime. Even a city.
And that don't have nothing to do with the president's threats. All of this happening because this is the president's threat. But the other day it was like, people were spinning the narrative. Some of the content creators I know, a few of them say, they're gonna put the guns away because they know them troops is coming. Is that really right? So now he's saying it's because of that. No, weekend violence. Last year, the president wasn't showing up, and we see the results. Look. That was the reason. That was the result. Man, this is crazy.
People were killed, according to the Sun-Times. All this amid the president's threats to send in the National Guard to crack down on crime, even as city leaders say crime is down. This evening, NBC5's V. Wynn spoke with violence prevention groups who are now urging neighbors to step in to help break the cycle.
Police are investigating dozens of shootings, including 2 mass incidents over the holiday weekend. This one injured 5 people early Monday morning near 35th and Cottage Grove on the city's south side. Among the victims, a 17-year-old boy.
It's very upsetting because you have to think about the victims of the gun violence right now in Chicago and throughout our nation.
T.O. Hardiman is the founder of Violence Interrupters. His organization has been around for more than 2 decades, trying to keep the peace and addressing the root causes of gun violence in his community.
Instead of the National Guard, we need a black National Guard. And what I mean by that, we need black men to step up and work with their nephews and their sons and see if we can turn this here tide of violence around.
Police also responded to another.
Now, feel free to go and check out the rest of that newscast from NBC 5, because look, see, he's on the news station. Yes, that's a good idea. We have a lot of men. We have people like him doing it, people out here doing it, from, like programs like Second Call, Detours, and all the affiliate programs, Helping Hands or something, Sisters Helping Hands, and all kind of churches. So slowly but surely, people is coming up on that. And as y'all see right there, here's something that I helped start. See? I'm a proud supporter of the Black Mental Health Task Force, for real. This didn't exist 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. So, where was I going? Yeah, so feel free to go over there and look at that newscast. I had to cut it off real soon because, it lasts for about 2-something minutes. And I know more and more news of Chicago. The final totality of things going on there. If y'all got some mishaps or mayhem going on in y'all cities or states, please send it to me in my DM, Facebook, or Instagram, or in the YouTube algorithm or something. And now let's get back to how I began this show, and we're going to look at the fair use of this month.
Everybody down.
Man, chill out.
This is a football game?
These kids are running.
Oh my God.
They shooting. We can't have no fun in Chicago, man. No fun, man.
Yeah, bro.
This is terrible. I ought to throw a goddamn flag. This y'all neighborhood.
This ain't y'all neighborhood.
This might be over there because I gotta figure this out, man.
It's at a football game.
Look how tore up that track is, man. So I just want you guys to look at the condition of that school. It's got a bunch of people in the community there trying to enjoy an event. And look at the condition of this track. So if this was a safe community and all these members of the community felt safe and could put money into the community, I'm sure this place would be a lot nicer. But you have knuckleheads and Neanderthals shooting, making the community unsafe, where children got to run, everybody got to duck and cover at a freaking football game. Everybody suffers. The innocent people suffer, the community suffers, and everything else around it suffers. So when y'all talk about, oh, these communities are that with all this violence and poverty is toe up, you got to realize that cycle of violence is keeping y'all in poverty.
Chicago,
and everybody's affected.
Chicago.
This is so crazy, bro.
So over the weekend, guys, 35 people were shot. 5 people just died in Chicago over the weekend. And people say they don't see what... They're saying that they don't see the violence that's in Chicago.
So that's 5 people. That's not going to see another Labor Day. And then out of all the other ones that were shot, that's 54 people that, hey, they may not never want to celebrate another Labor Day. Oh, whew. Man. Trauma. But it's like what I said. Hey, I helped start that Black Mental Health Task Force right over there. Wow. That one right there. So let's get back to this.
Look what this guy said on Fox today.
I was in Chicago, D.C. earlier this year. I'm in Atlanta right now, and I've not yet stepped in one single pool of blood. So I'm not sure what America and what major city Luke is referencing, and I'm not sure even when I'm in New York City what he's referencing.
Are you kidding?
And so with that being said,
wait a minute. Okay, so you haven't stepped. You haven't. Whoa. So you haven't stepped in a pool of blood. Okay, I'll be honest with you. Neither have I, thank God. But a lot of New Yorkers have, and a lot of people in Chicago have. You have seen the crime rates, right? I mean, in Chicago alone. You want to talk about Chicago? 52 people shot this weekend alone. Last weekend, 26. 7 people killed. That's a pool of blood. That's 52 pools of blood. Maybe you didn't step in it, but I tell you, the crime rates and statistics are facts. Why are you saying that you haven't? I think that's irresponsible.
Wow, it's crazy because I bet out of the 52 of those people that died, majority, if not all, are probably black youth, and we got a black guy on TV denying the crime. Chicago.
That's how wild this is, but we can't get nobody to comprehend this. It's not comprehensible, I guess. Like I said, we done got very numbed. They got another saying for it, but I said, this is beyond being numb now. This is like Neanderthal. Like, he said we got this Neanderthal. Man, let's listen to some more fair use.
Has been the murder capital of the U.S. for 13 years straight. And you got black people on TV denying crime. What the hell is wrong with y'all?
Yeah, so we got liberals outside of Chicago saying Donald Trump does not need to bring the National Guard to Chicago right now. I saw a couple pictures of, this 25-year-old young lady died in Chicago this weekend.
Wow.
Damn. Life cut short.
Y'all just look at it's some crazy
Wrigley
stuff.
Field at the baseball field.
Bro, it was going crazy in Chicago this weekend.
Whoa.
It's been going crazy.
There appeared to have been some kind of large gathering overnight. Chicago police confirming that 5 people were shot near 36th Street and Cottage Grove. Officers responded to the area around 1 o'clock this morning, I should say. Police say while they were on scene, officers heard gunshots and moved to the area of gunfire. That's where officers, they say they found multiple victims. And
this is one function, guys. Just want to let y'all know. This is one party.
And moved to the area of gunfire. That's where officers, they say they found multiple victims, and several ambulances and paramedics were called to help those who were shot. The victims' ages range from 17 to 36 years old, and we're told the 17-year-old is in critical condition. Citizen app video from the scene shows a large police presence near Ellis Park as Chicago police investigated. Police say that there were 4 guns that were found in the area, and a person of interest was also taken in for questioning.
I want y'all to know something. Illinois has strict gun control laws. You need licenses. That's not stopping these heathens, these criminals from having guns. These teenagers are dying, being killed. We have a huge issue in America. Like, did y'all know that it was like 28% of Gen Z Americans were aborted? I want to know how much percent of people have died from violence.
You know what's
of teenagers.
You know what's the main killer for 30 and under?
And black people?
Yeah, for
Isn't
black
it?
males.
It's murder, isn't it?
Yeah. That's crazy. That's our number
Hey,
one
bro,
cause of death.
People, not just in Chicago.
That is crazy.
In the hood, period, say, if you make it to 20, you...
Wow. That's a crazy stat. See, with a stat like that, that's the Katir family. Hey, I was getting deep into the video. I don't think I'm like 30% up in it, but it's fair use. It's like, that's a crazy stat. It's like you really don't need for no KKK. We creating the trauma. I know of a lot of family where the youth didn't get a really, the Gen Z and the millennials, a lot of them didn't get a chance to really grow up to know their neighbors and friends on the other block or down the street, left and right. Wow. Due to staying in communities just like this, like the guy said in the early script, we need fathers and uncles to step up. Well, it's hard for fathers and uncles to step up because some of the generation has been paid in full with, benefits that will keep dad and uncle and them from out the house. But now, especially when you're getting child support, government benefits as being the daddy, you can give them medication or support groups, and then a lot of the boys clubs and stuff like that, the Boy Scouts, we don't know really what's up with them. You got to pay to join some of those type of communities. Now we have parks, but it's like, hey, when you're taking this sort of young man around to a park, if they ain't athletic or into athletic things, what is it that we could do? So we do have these programs, but everybody just don't get a chance to make it into these mentoring programs that we have throughout the United States. Out here, I just know of a few. Wow. Excuse me. Man, that's the Couture family. Let me see if they got another script that they can show. Oh yeah, I want y'all to see this map. Let's go to this part of the show. One more piece, man. I mean, they lit it up for 23 minutes. I want to see what this is talking about. And so let's see what this piece is going to talk about, and then I'm going to get to another clip.
At this crime that we see, but they're trying to stop that. They're trying to say that this crime isn't a problem. There is too much crime in America, and there's too many Democrats that downplay crime. Oh, the rates are down. Okay, but it's still happening at a high rate. The rate is down from 100%. What?
Listen to some of these Democrat politicians and government leaders. They try to tell you that crime is not surging in their localities. But if you look at Oakland, California is rated #2, the most dangerous place in the United States. Boston, Massachusetts has seen a 67% increase in homicides year to date from last year to this year. In Chicago, a 78% increase in motor vehicle theft from 2021 to 2025.
Number 2 most dangerous city, Oakland, California, bankrupt and poverty-stricken Democrat leadership. Boston, Massachusetts, 70% increase in murder in the most moved from state in America. Democrat leadership. Chicago, 80% carjackings. 52 people shot, 35 shot over the week. 7 fatally over the weekend. Democrat leadership.
This is insane, bro.
Come on, man.
And why are they trying to push that the crime is going down? Like, what do you guys want?
The crime is, so they might have a 100% crime rate and it's down to 95. Technically reporting it is down.
Okay, they just want to show that under Democrat leadership it is going down.
When they say,
they gave an argument to Trump then, because if the crime is down, they kind of like deported a lot of criminals. Wouldn't that like fall on saying?
Wow. Yeah. So yeah, that's what they're saying. Crime is down, but crime is not stopping. So, and then I want y'all to look at this little clip. This clip is crazy too. This is what else is going on that they're not mentioning that much on the news, and that's why they won't let it stay on the news long. Trip this.
Right now at 5, an alert from Chicago police. Robbers are snatching chain necklaces right from victims' necks. Police say a group of young men, some people, walk up to people wearing jewelry in and around Grant Park. The robbers yank chains straight from the victims, then take off. Investigators say the robberies have happened 8 times since August during all hours of the day.
Wow. So it's like they out there doing the thing. Let's find some more. Okay, let's go through the door now. Let's see what else is happening in Chicago. Okay. Let me go over here. This is big story. This is Milwaukee. Golly, let's see what's happening. This is 4 hours ago.
People should absolutely rethink what they know about Harbor Freight
This is going
tolls.
to be a treat.
It's not the same toll company you know.
Milwaukee.
My name is Wes Harmelink. I've been
Turn
with
it up out
But our
there.
big story today at 5, Milwaukee police crisscrossing across the city, cracking down on these things, street takeovers.
Police responded to nearly 20 of them over the holiday weekend. Our Durante Matthews is live tonight with what the mayor says needs to happen next.
Now we're at the 20-minute mark, so I'm gonna speed some of these up, especially if they are clear speakers. If they're not, I'm gonna slow it back down. All right, just hold on there.
Yeah, Ted and Mary, just keeping it real short. The mayor says he is sick of these street takeovers, and just looking here, you can kind of see why. We're at 42nd and Mill. You can see what's left over, these streaks in the middle of the street from those cars just spinning around Saturday and Sunday. The mayor says he wants those responsible to pay in more ways than one. If the streaks staining the streets aren't jarring enough, just look at what caused them. Video of Milwaukee street takeovers flooded social media over the weekend, annoying some.
There was no way you could have slept through it.
And alarming others.
I don't like it because I'm very scared and I'm an older person.
Police say officers responded to nearly 20 takeovers from Saturday through Sunday morning. 3 people were arrested, 4 cited, and 6 vehicles were towed. The social media video of the dangerous drivers eventually caught the mayor's attention.
I think in one of the videos, somebody got hit by a car. Like, this is dangerous stuff, and somebody's going to end up dead if they don't stop.
Mayor Johnson says the acts aren't only dangerous, but a quality of life issue. He says when the Common Council gets back in session, he wants them to take up a legislation he supported in June that would fine spectators of street takeovers at least $500. Mayor Johnson is also addressing the idea of a possible National Guard intervention.
The mission of the United States military is not to have boots on the ground for stuff like that. It's for insurrection. It's for rebellion against the United States. It's not for that.
He's suggesting more local solutions, like a task force to crack down on drivers. The mayor also mentioned partnering with the Department of Public Works, prosecutors, local, state, and even federal law enforcement.
For folks partaking in these.
Wow. So, wow. That's a young mayor there. Congratulations. But that's Milwaukee. That's out there where the Milwaukee Bucks and the Gianni teams is. Milwaukee. Street takeover. All right. Let's see if it's some more captivating creative news out there. Or we can dip in. Chicago has more violence than recent past years. Man beaten. 4 hours ago, man beaten and robbed at the CTA Red Line train station downtown Chicago. See? Man, they got this guy. Watch this. And I mean, they don't just doing it up. And if it ain't shooting, then it's this going on. See, we got the MTA, they got the.
Searching for these people in connection to a strong arm robbery on a CTA Red Line train. It happened August 13th around 7 in the morning near State and Randolph. The victims.
So that's what's going down, y'all see? Fair use. Let's get back to some more. Let's get back to some more live shows. All right, now we got to see what been happening over here. Now watch how the internet may submerge what's happening in Los Angeles. Let's see what's been happening out here. All right. Oh, this is the nationwide thing. So let's see. 4 weeks ago, 23 hours ago. What is this? South Side Chicago. Milwaukee. So it just looks like it's the other states doing it. 4 weeks ago. 7 hours ago. Watch workers. Let's see what this is. Oh, that video don't even want to come up. That means something's odd. Let's do it like this. Okay, so we can look at this.
That's not the way to go. They want a response. So what? That's how they're going to do it. They're going to hurt people because y'all are doing this. Like, stop! We getting hurt. We're getting hurt. Stop it. Stop it. Like, stop it. Kids are out here. Make it stop. Stop it. Y'all stop it.
Clip it. Try clip it. Clip it and ship it. Clip it and ship it.
Paid protesters also.
Clip it and ship it. That's the Squidward. Reminds me of Squidward. Her name is Squidward Tentacles.
This is going on downtown right now, live, for real. That's where this is coming from, live, before the sun goes down. Now that was some loud centers. Okay? All right, but check out what I'm going to show y'all now, the Jefferson Park area. And I was just recently like right over there in the schoolyard one when I did a live video. So I just got something, and this is a day ago. Police shooting near Jefferson Boulevard and 9th Ave. That's all right over there by where one of our new clinics is. Wow. So we may be getting some people that just may be coming in tomorrow. Let's see what this is about. Okay? Fair use. This is KTLA.
Breaking news overnight, an officer-involved shooting happening at the intersection of Jefferson Boulevard and 9th Avenue in Jefferson Park. Los Angeles police say around 1 a.m., officers encountered a suspect armed with a firearm. Multiple shots were fired between the suspect and officers. The suspect was hit and got away on foot, but was later taken into custody. He was later transported to the hospital, said to be in stable condition. No officers were injured. The suspect's firearm, we're told, is at the scene. We don't know what led up to the encounter, and police are investigating.
Wow. Fair use. Yeah. And that's how it was going down last night. They didn't constantly play it because maybe it would have went around town like a plague. I don't know. But, in the meanwhile, a lot of people enjoyed themselves today. We don't know. They had a lot of protesters over the billionaire thing, but shit, you got millionaires out there protesting against the billionaires. So remember, hit that like button, Cash App, subscribe. Like, man, people have been busy this weekend. And let's go over here and put this back into perspective. And we want to see the live stuff in Las Vegas or somewhere other than here. Then we can see if the drivers are cranking up right out here to do something. I'm not seeing much, but that's about it. What I wanted to show y'all. Let me do like this. See what's in my regular feed. Oh yeah, and let's look at downtown Los Angeles. This one. Well, this is gonna be live right now in Los Angeles before the sun go down.
Next, you'll answer.
I'm shaking because I don't have my gimbal. Hey, come here.
Somebody's on a building right now downtown.
I'm shaking too damn much, man. I can't even hold it still. You so live there. Hey, come here.
Somebody is gonna jump downtown. Wow. A jump.
That's crazy, motherfucker, man. Listen, I need you to go to the car. It's on the side. I'm trying to get this thing still. I can't get it still. You see him? Look. So, are you on your TikTok? Oh, okay, go ahead. Do your thing. Still on it? Why you stopping?
Wow.
I can't see what my YouTube viewers are saying either because I can't keep it still. Okay, you gonna zoom in for me? Yeah, just zoom into it. Make sure you're close as possible.
Alright, guys. What's the stream? I think it's 7. Alright, hold on. Is that good, guys? Uh-oh. Oh. I think I got him.
Man, I hope this guy don't jump.
I think it's a rescue, Sandra. Yes, it's shaking.
This guy's gonna go. This guy's gonna go. There you go. This guy just gave up.
I think so. I'm trying to get closer.
Now, is this on the news, y'all? Is this on the news? Is anybody seeing this on our regular channel news? This guy's somehow really jumping. See, they got something soft for him to land in? I don't know. Hey, I'm gonna check to see if I see this on any of the news stations. Let me see. This way I can tell y'all. Or not. If any of these on any of the news. No, I don't see it on 25. See? Not no breaking news story. 4.
I know. We're gonna
At,
go get the gimbal
at,
right now.
at says Hollywood is on. 7. Now we know
Okay, he
7.
went. Oh, I thought he was going in.
Woo. Is he going back in? Well, the fortune is on. 9. Now 9 normally been doing things. 10 or 9. And the fuel is on. All right, let's keep up.
He coming right now.
TMZ is on. Let's check channel 13 that is. Good morning, FB. Overtime is on. Back to school.
Sweetie. Hold on, I'm gonna tighten it up right now.
Ooh, that's hard.
I got my gimbal. Yeah, it's hard to hold it. He's too high up there, man.
All right.
You need a gimbal
Young
for
Sheldon
it.
is on 4. Wow. I just can't believe this, man.
I'm gonna try to.
This is a wild weekend. Yeah, let me come back to that because now y'all probably wasn't watching because they were just too busy. Wow, I just can't believe this guy is really, that guy is really from the jump. I mean, really out there trying to jump. I just can't believe it. Where's my other glasses at? I think I left them over there. All right, let's check out Bakersfield, y'all. Let's see what they're doing out there. What do y'all think about that? Let's check out some Bakersfield stuff. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Hey, so I hope my family in Bakersfield. I'm gonna put up some. Y'all,
Go online. You. Some people do the whoop whoop. I do the you. Everyone.
well, that's Dad's gone wild. Dad's gone wild right out there. Dad's gone live out there in Bakersfield. Labor Day weekend, 50 people shot. See, everybody's doing the scream on this. Let's check out this. Oh man, this stuff be loud over here. Let's check it out one more time. The protest. Okay.
Ferocious.
Anything about you because they are un-American. Un-American, anti-American. The threat is among us and they are in uniform. Un-American, anti-American. The threat is among us and they are in uniform. They do not respect their rights. There's only music. They do not respect your Second Amendment, your First Amendment, your 14th Amendment rights.
Yeah. That was so fierce.
Anti-American. The traitors are here and they are all in uniform. Un-American, anti-American. The traitors
People blowing their horn to support it.
all in uniform.
They're blowing their horn to support it.
I'm so confused. I have so many questions. I have so many questions. It's going hard right now. Yeah. Oh, it's so fierce. Fierce. Like a more thick Freddie Mercury. Favorite Mercury. Favorite Moonshot.
You guys are fucked tonight.
I mean, they making a whole lot of them noise. And let's get back to the jumper and see, because this is not on the news.
Pull a rifle out or some shit, police. What the fuck on, man? How come I can't see you, dude? Ah, this stupid shit, man. Come on, dude. God damn.
Oh my God.
I think he's just putting on a show, though, personally. Like that dude said, I doubt he's gonna really jump. Don't they go inside and pull and snatch it from? How come they don't go inside and pull them back in?
I'm sorry?
How come they don't go inside upstairs and pull them back in?
They are.
Okay, yeah.
They're going to try to pull them back in, all right. Because, damn.
Police officer said they're going inside to pull him back in. He's got to sneak up to the window when he's not looking and snatch his ass back in there, basically. Very simple. Easy word. Yeah, just snatches that dumbass and pull him back in there. Get the party over.
Yeah.
I was waiting to see him snatch him back in before he jumped. That's all I'm saying. Hurry up. Shit. It's like they want him to jump or some shit. Motherfucker right here, man.
So they can get it live, I guess. I don't know.
You see the open shirt, that kind of tells you the situation. He's not really all there together with you. Obviously. I mean,
Wow.
he's a homeless person, you know what I mean?
Homeless person. There's nothing in the building. I think there's nothing in that building.
Person from the street, obviously.
But I recognize that building. I can't really make out. Is it over there by Wilson?
I doubt he's the type that has a family he's stressing over right now.
Yeah, is it over there by Wilson, MacArthur Park, Westlake area? They got those kind of buildings right over there. In the Westlake, MacArthur Park area.
Why are you moving like that? He's doing this thing like that, though. Sometime today.
Right here.
Oh, here he goes. Here he goes playing.
Oh, shit.
There he goes playing. Trying to go to the other side, look.
Oh, shit.
He's trying to do some dumbass shit, y'all. I don't know what's taking him so long to come pull his ass back in the window.
That fool was fucking low. Wow, you know he's gonna go like they're supposed to been up there and got him. And this is nowhere on the
freaking
news.
goofy, dude.
Oh,
There he
shit.
got his
Oh,
ass.
shit.
Just waving and shit.
Damn.
Waving like you're fucking a superstar or some shit.
Ooh.
His ass, come on.
Man, I'm kind of like, say, what?
What the fuck are they waiting on, though? How long does it take to get up there? Are you serious? What are they waiting for? Somebody said he's been up there for 2 hours now.
He's been up there for 2 hours? Then they got these pillow things at the bottom because they know the brother man can't fly. Then they got the hammock thing down there for him. I don't know.
You guys gotta forgive me, man. This gimbal's kind of hard to hold after a little while. I gotta.
We got the gimbal. He must be far away.
I could put it on the ground, try to stabilize it. Matter of fact, let me see if I can do that. Because this is kind of like trying to do this.
Yeah. What floor is it?
Stabilize you on the
It
ground.
seems like it's like the 6th or 7th floor. I think I've seen 8 windows. What's the name of that hotel?
Here we go. Yeah, because I'm doing too much shaking standing right there. Hold it.
What's the name of that hotel?
There we go. Now I got a stable shot. Okay? Yeah. Now I got a stable shot. You know what I'm saying?
And guess what? I still don't see this on no sales or nothing. Man, the helicopter is going, hey, that's LA1 live. Video. Go over there and check him out. He's live. LA1 is out there doing the thing. Excuse me. Ron that bird. He's watching that guy live. I mean, like, golly. I almost said they didn't got serious. Wow. And let's look at the rest of the stuff that's been going on this whole weekend. Atlanta a day ago. What happened out there in hot Atlanta? So let's check out hot Atlanta, okay?
New this morning, Atlanta police are investigating a shooting in the southwest part of the city. Officers responded here to reports of gunfire at the City Park Apartments. That's on Fairburn Road. Medics ended up taking a man to the hospital, and we are working to learn the extent of his injuries this morning. Crime scene techs recovered an AR-15 style rifle at that scene. Developing this morning, a family fight in Coweta County escalating in gunfire, ultimately sending one person to the hospital and ending in an officer-involved shooting. The GBI is now investigating the chain of events. And Good Day's Lindsay Tuman is live outside headquarters breaking this all down for us this morning. Good morning to you, Lindsay.
Good morning to you, Caitlin. Still a lot to learn. GBI agents confirm they're investigating what they're calling an aggravated assault case. And at this time, we know one person had to be life-flighted to Green Memorial Hospital, and a suspect is in custody.
All right, that's in custody. What happened here? Look. Dang, that look. Wow. This look almost like. This is crazy. I stopped and froze 2 years ago when I went to Atlanta. I was staying way off on my last night, and I have an uncle that got a house just like that out there. Dang. This is weird. Wow.
But it's unclear what condition they are in or how serious their injuries are. The GBI was called in to investigate or how serious their deputies say the victim had to be life-flighted to Grady Memorial Hospital, but it's unclear what condition they are in or how serious their injuries are. The GBI was called in to investigate.
And that's standard procedure in these kind of cases. But what we don't know is who exactly that suspect is, what charges that person is facing, how the victim is doing, or the relationship between these people. I have reached out to the Coweta County Sheriff's Office asking those questions, and as soon as we get some more answers, we'll keep you updated. But for now, that's the very latest live outside of GBI headquarters. I'm Lindsay Tuman for Today Atlanta.
Lindsay, thanks for those developments. And we're also following some more developing news out of Gwinnett County this morning, where police say 2 people are dead after a domestic incident at an apartment complex. Officers responded to the Haven Northeast apartments here on Global Forum Boulevard. When they got there, they made that discovery. 2 people dead inside one of the buildings. Details are limited right now, but police say they're looking at surveillance footage as part of their investigation.
During any investigation, we always seek to use any tools that are dispensed. And so, of course, any kind of surveillance cameras or any Ring doorbell cameras will be, of course, at least looked into to see if there's any viable information that can be gained from those resources.
And they're also asking anyone with information to come forward as well.
Wow. And that was Hotlanta. Okay. Man, but that house, looks real familiar. I had to go to the airport like at 5:30 in the morning. Somewhere around there at 6. Man, that was a long drive up there. So I'm gonna end it right here. That was just too much. That makes me want to chime in and check in on some family members and see if they're okay. But here's some rest of the loops of the things that have been jumping off. And 35 people shot. This was a day ago. And you know, we got to get him up in here. Let's see if we can check out some more of the paralegal thing. So, you know, we got to get the mayor up in there. Let's check out 35 people shot.
All of the victims were shot in their lower limbs, and all are expected to survive.
So far,
our troops, their uniforms, and show their faces, declaring Chicago
to hit the property tax hike.
Besides a grocery tax, Johnson did not offer any specifics on how he plans to close the deficit. He has consistently called for the ultra-rich and large corporations to pay more, but many of the mayor's progressive revenue ideas will take action from Springfield. When asked, the mayor would not commit to layoffs or a property tax hike.
There are ways in which we can create efficiencies without necessarily laying people off. But, you know, again, it's too early to make a determination.
The mayor is expected to present his budget recommendations mid-October. It will then be followed by departmental hearings. The hope is to have the full city council vote on a budget in November.
So, y'all, there's going to be a federal surge into Chicago soon. I think we can all agree that if it were not a sanctuary city, that if it were overall a safe city, this surge wouldn't even be on the table, right? Back in the next one, we're going to flow right into Danielle Carter.
I just woke up to some tragic news, and I want to send out condolences out to the family on behalf of Chicago Flips Red. I just received news that between sundown Saturday and sunrise today, 25 people were shot across Chicago. 3 of them lost their lives. Nearly half of the victims were targeted in a pair of mass shootings, both involving drive-by gunmen who opened fire on a large crowd. With one of the mass shootings,
Wow. So that was Paralegal Institute of Washington, and I'm gonna sign out of this show. And man, I just can't believe it. This was just too much. And remember, recovery is an inside job, man. Or should we check up on that jumper again? Tell the truth. One more time. Let's see if we can figure out what this jumper doing, because I'm not seeing this on none of the news channels I'm turning to, because I am turning to the news channel and no one don't seem to want to play it. Where is the jumper? He ain't being shown now. Let me see. Go into history, and it's right here. Oh, all right. So let's see if we can get the last update on this jumper.
App and use
Period.
What? Oh, so they must have snatched them in the building. Let me see. This is where they go. Something happened right about here.
Why you moving that way, dude? Why you moving that way, dude?
He stayed up there for 2 hours.
Let's try this hardest to control. There we
He looked like he got some rope.
They got him.
Somebody
They
got
his
him.
dumbass.
They got him. They got him.
Oh no, he's still right there. Never mind. Never mind. He's still right there. Never mind.
Oh, they probably got him. Somebody must know him. Know him and said his name. And told him he don't have to go out like this. All right, now I'm gonna move this up.
That dude was not jumping. Period. Give me love. He was bluffing only once.
All right. So go over there and check out LA One Live. He has 113 people watching him at the moment, and hey, recovery is an inside job. Your boy's finna get out of here, and I'm out. Peace.